Hi, good afternoon. My name is Mike Alexander, President and one of the founders of the California School Choice Foundation. Our foundation is dedicated to assisting parents and informing other concerned citizens about the crisis in California education. As you know, if you're listening to this video, in California, education, or what they're pleased to call education, has never been in worse shape. Our schools are places of indoctrination rather than education. They are places where God is replaced by the government. They are places where teachers pursue, under the guise of education, a relentless program of political indoctrination. Our organization is dedicated not only to informing parents about this crisis, but more importantly, giving them the tools that they need to deal with it. Some of those tools, for example, are tools for homeschooling parents, so they know how to access the resources available to them even now for their children. It is also providing information to parents who want to know how to opt out their children from this sexual perversion indoctrination masquerading as sex education. But probably the most important thing that we are doing is preparing to put on a school choice initiative for the November 2022 ballot. We, like parents and knowledgeable citizens, recognize that this problem that we have in the schools cannot be fundamentally changed. What these schools need is competition. What they need is choice. And so we are proposing to place on the November 2022 ballot a school choice initiative called the Education Freedom Act. And that act will do four things. First, it will create an education savings account for every K-12 child in California. Into that account, number two, will annually be deposited the child's pro rata per capita share of what are known as Proposition 98 funds. That amount is currently $12,500 per year. That amount goes into a trust account, which number three can be directed by the parents, not the politicians, to a participating accredited institution. It could be the existing high-cost, low-quality solution called public schools. It could be the existing charter school the child attends, or it could be an accredited private school, or, trigger warning, a parochial school, that is a religious-based school. And here's the most important provision. Number four, any money left over can be used by the parents and the child for college, vocational training, or other qualified medical expense. It is true choice in education. It reflects our values as Americans. And let me say that the problems that we have in our country began about 100 years ago when parents turned over their children to the government for education, quote unquote. And I respectfully submit that we will not be able to solve our problems in the United States unless and until we first take back our children, their hearts, their minds, their souls, and your money. So I ask for your support for the California School Choice Foundation, californiaschoolchoice.org. Thank you very much for your attention. All right, by way of clarification, what we're doing once again is preparing to place on the California November 2022 ballot an initiative which we are urging you to vote yes on. We urge you also to go to our website, californiaschoolchoice.org, sign up there and be prepared to assume a leadership position in getting the actual signatures to qualify it. That effort will begin in 9 to 12 months, but we need to be in touch and get organized now.